Alrighty then, let's continue on where we last left off. I think we saw Haruki run away and stuff, so let's go after him. Careful of the flesh floors. Careful. Oopsie. Almost got me there. There you are. So, save for bad ending 1. Follow Haruki, choose stop Haruki. You have now completed chapter 2. Okay. Sayaka. Sayaka, are you there? Sayaka? I'm on my way. Oh, wait. He's standing on the flesh floor. Haruki, stop. What's your problem? This is probably a trap. That's ridiculous. You saw the other traps yourself, right? This cold one says dead. So we can move. Right. Wait, so someone's gagged inside the closet? Just listen, you can hear her. That's Sayaka's voice. Inamaru let me out. Wait, what? I thought she was gagged. How can she scream now? Inamaru, now help. So they're just standing there and letting her scream this long? They're still not doing anything? Alright. Stop Haruki. Don't. Oh no. Let me go. Ooh, got slapped in the face. Get a hold of yourself. Joke. Now, moan. Sayaka. Well. Oh shit, she's already corpsed out. Damn, she's already dead. Sucks. Oh shit. Sayaka. This is awful. Lol. Get off, flies. Get away, shoo. I can't. I wasn't prepared to face a friend's death. Is this really happening? Yes, it is. Sayaka. Be strong, Aiko. Haruki, I'm sorry about Sayaka, but our priority right now is just to get out of here alive. We have to find Ayumi Shinozaki. Yeah! MVP! Poor Sayaka, we should take something of hers back with us to preserve her memory. Your fault. What? You, isn't this all your fault? You're sorry? You want to preserve her memory? Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you even care? Do you have any conscience at all? Heavenly Host Elementary, the Nirvana, all of it. You're the one who gave Sayanoki this bullshit intel. And you knew what that meant for Sayaka. They were all about being a psychic detective duo together. You knew your actions would have a profound influence on her too. Why couldn't you see that? I'm an intelligence agent. I take pride in what I do and do the best job I can no matter what. I'm not responsible for what people do with the intel I give them. You know that. I'm sorry. Oh. That isn't good. It's all your fault. What you did is unforgivable. Really? A demonic chibi? The darkening. Is he going to turn into Naruto or some shit? What is he? A hellhound? Is this what the darkening does to a person with high spiritual ability? Haruki's spirit is going berserk. So should I run? Oh wait. Holy crap. He can lift that? Alright. Oh no. Okay. Rare. Eek. The cursed flyer taken from the wall was actually laughing at me. I still have the talisman though. Run away, Aiko. Yeah. Wait, where are you going? Pant, pant. What am I doing now? I just wanted to talk to you one last time. I don't need the money. I don't even care about the book. Yes, you do. Please, God, please save me. Uh-oh. Wait, Aiko's not gonna make it? Oh, that sucks. I was starting to like Aiko, and with that, my conscience just faded. Yeah, so, it's left ambiguous whether or not she actually lived. Okay, we're done with chapter 2, respective desires to be continued. You're right. Radio, but Evie, I don't care. Okay. Of course I'd like to save that. Next up, continue. Let's see. Now we're done with the true ending. Why don't we don't stop Haruyuki? Let him do the thing that he wants to. Sup, dude? What's the option to skip again? Skip about the things you've seen? I don't think so. I'm on my way. I'm holding the tab shift button. Okay. Yep, let's just skip this part. Don't stop Haruyuki. I decided to let Haruyuki go as I thought it unlikely I could stop him even if I tried. His devotion to Saiko was simply too strong for me to stand in his way. Huh? What the fuck? A fish with thick lips and teeth? Now what? Well? What do I do? Our next victims have arrived. This should be fun. How will they scream for us, I wonder? And what would be the best way to kill them? I can't wait to find out. Let's get them from the back. I want to go home, hee. Let's go for the neck. Run, Aiko. Aiko. That's Aiko's voice. Aiko, you came. You mustn't come. Let me out, please. Now's not here. You must turn back. Sayaka. Wait, don't step on the fucking glasses. Broken glass. Now what? Yeah. I looked down at my feet and found blood pooling between my legs. I was bleeding from the groin and it was coming out so fast. It was like a fountain. Drip, drip, plop, splash, gush. It was getting more and more severe by the second. Soon I was practically wading in a pool of my own blood. Holy shit, what happened? A chunk of reddish-black flesh fell out next, landing with a mightier splash. Then a red one, an orange one, a white one, a black one. So many colors. Oh, those are my organs. So she got gutted alive? I could feel another pool of blood welling up in the back of my throat now. My vision went in both directions as if my head were split down the middle and opened up like a cedar cabinet. The world then blurred and faded away as I collapsed into the pool. I'm gonna swim in my own pool of blood. And organs. Cool. Who's that? Oh, so some guy, yeah. Wrong end. Scary. Yeah, okay. Would you like to say, well, yeah. So, options ending list. Oh, I see. So that's how it is. So black is, yellow is the true ending, while the black star is like wrong ends. Okay. Now we're done with that. Chapter 3. Fuck, I'm not done downloading all the walkthrough yet. Alright, let's just walk through over it. Chapter 3. Pain. This game is a fucking pain. Aside from Satoshi and my other friends who shared the experience with me, there wasn't a soul in this world who believed that Seiko Suzumoto, Murashige, or Misui ever existed. Oh, fuck me. and this fact was really taking its toll on me, particularly in regards to Seiko. Are you alright, Naomi? Yeah, I'm fine. I can't keep worrying my mom forever. I flashed the brightest smile I could muster, though I'm still not sure he entirely bought it. I'm glad to hear it. Keep that chin up. We'll get through this. There's no need to be worried about me anymore, okay? That night, all I could manage to do was stand perfectly still and stare at my desk. I was mumbling something, but I don't even know what. My eyes had glazed over. It was like I was in a trance, or maybe I just wanted to be. I'm not the one who's wrong. I'm not wrong. She's real. It's everyone else. It's everyone else who's crazy. So what was the point of... What was his name? Satoshi. So what was the point of Satoshi remembering the previous experience in the fucking school, but it's not gonna be fucking used at all? What was the point of that? Oh god, it's so dumb. Those who refuse to believe another person, no matter what, who can go burn in the fires of hell? If they could look into my heart, they'd see that it's the truth. My friend exists. My friend named Seiko. Seiko. I didn't even realize I'd actually started writing. I was at my desk now, writing words in a notebook. Seiko. I kept softly repeating her name to myself over and over again. The words started to sound foreign in my head, but I couldn't stop saying it. Almost like I'd forget her if I did. There was no other sound in the room, just the scratching of pencil on paper, and the hushed sound of my voice, just the word Seiko in all of its forms. My voice was getting firmer each time I said it, more demanding. And my writing was growing more feverish, more intense. Finally, the pencil broke in half under the strain. I gripped it so hard that it stabbed into my palm. Blood began dripping into the paper. My head was hanging limply, but the rest of my body had stiffened. If anyone had seen me, I bet it would have been quite a sight. So, what? How are they gonna get to the next? How are they gonna get next? Is the girl with the scythe gonna trick Naomi to go into the haunted school? Whatever. I felt blood rushing to my head. My whole body quivered. Seiko. I raised my head from this vigil and realized tears were streaming down my face. What did she look like? My voice was strained, choking back a sentence I'd hoped I'd never say. There were countless pictures of Seiko drawn in my notebook, but in every one of them her face was blank. No. I hurled the notebook from my desk. Don't go, don't leave me, stay inside me. Oof. I don't want you to fade away, I don't want you to fade away. I slammed my hands on the desk with all my might, even though the desk never did nothing wrong. Desk innocence. And scream as loud as my present constitution would allow. What? Present constitution? Who writes like that? I opened up the photo album on my phone. There was this nagging sensation in the back of my head that I'd overlooked something. Text message? I was absolutely bawling at this point. My face was a mess. Hers is even more so. But I had indeed overlooked something. On the bottom right of the screen there was an icon for image modification. After a few menu selections, I found myself adjusting the picture's brightness. What? Beep beep, I keep hitting the button to turn it up higher and higher. And slowly, in the very center of the black void that replaced Seiko's face, I could see something begin to form. Are you fucking kidding me? A dead face, her face being hanged. Felt like I was on the edge of an incredible discovery, filled with a new hope I had felt since just before the incident of the Shinozaki estate. There was still room to increase the brightness. There were still countless increments to go before I'd reach the phone's upper limit. I just kept pressing the button over and over. Until finally, in the very center of the would-be face, I could make out an extremely faint pattern that looked like a free hand lettering spelling the name Sachi in hiragana. Oh, okay. Was that right? Was I certain that's what it said? Instinctively, I placed the phone screen closer to my eye. The limited resolution made this pointless, but I didn't care. It was so close, I was beginning to lose focus, but it still wasn't close enough. I had to make sure that's what it said. I touched it to my forehead as near as my eye could get it. Ow, my eye. At which point the letters latched onto my cornea. They literally attached themselves to my eye. Oh, I see. They were there. No matter where I looked, I saw them. My vision had gone half white, obscured by the phantom letters. It took only a moment before the pain set in, and it was not an insignificant amount. So your parents haven't heard you scream for the billionth time? I collapsed to the ground, hand ineffectually covering my eye. It was absolutely excruciating. That's around when my mom burst through the door. There you are, finally. She looked like she was at the end of her rope, like she didn't believe anything was wrong, and I was probably just faking it. She was definitely more annoyed than concerned. Urgh. With nothing more than a grunt, she grabbed me from behind, pinning my arm so I couldn't hurt myself. I fell backward onto my rear, unable to resist her restraint. It hurts, Mom. My eye really hurts. Medicine! I keep telling you to take your medicine. How many times do I have to say it before it sinks in? Mom, no, this is different. It hurts. It hurts. My eye is on fire. Honestly, why can't you just behave yourself? Every day the same thing. No, that's not it. My eye. Mom, it hurts. Huh? What about your eye? Let me see it. My left eye was glazed over with tears and had gone as bloodshot as an eye can get. And right on the cornea, white blister-like bulges were beginning to form, spelling out Sachi. There was no way my mom could ignore or dismiss that. She quickly stepped back in shock, finally acknowledgement. Her breathing had quickened, but she didn't say a thing. She just left the room. Mom! It was too late. She was gone halfway across the house by the time I called out. Mom! Mom! Useless mother, even though you provided for me so much. I was sprawled out in the corner of my room like a giant stuffed bear. At some point, I think I lost consciousness, but I'm still not really sure. How long have I been sitting here? I was starting to feel a little less tense, a little more relaxed. I looked up. At the prospect of actually discerning details in my room, my left eye reacted with a sharp, intense shot of pain. My vision was still half white. My eye, God, it wasn't a dream, was it? It was real. I could feel the pain in every pulse, in every part of my body. It was almost unbearable. And yet, Mom, what happened to Mom? She ran out of the room in shock, and obviously had been gone for quite some time. As sick as she was of me, I couldn't imagine she'd leave me to suffer without doing anything. Well, I opened my bedroom door and slowly crept downstairs. I could hear a sound coming from the kitchen. A very specific, very peculiar sound repeating at regular intervals. I did my best to sneak over to the doorway and peek in undetected. Well, uh-oh. Holy shit. What I saw was my mom sharpening a kitchen knife with intense focus. I had no idea what she had planned to do with it, but irrational fear washed over me. I slowly and silently sneaked my way over to the front entrance, and I made sure not a peep could be heard from me until I was outside and away from the house. Whoa, shit, she was actually going to kill Naomi. Nice. I admire you, Naomi's mother. It was a new morning, bright and early. Satoshi called out to me like I was 12 or something. I'd been in this old, cheap, rundown two-story apartment building for a long time now. It may not have been much to look at, but I felt it had a certain charm. Satoshi was cradling his school bag in his arms as he waited for me in front of my room on the ground floor. On mornings when he wasn't waylaid by Yuka, he would always drop by and invite me to walk to school with him. Originally, he was doing it for my own good, as I'd been known to ditch school a lot, and he figured a friendly offer like this might get my attendance up a little. Admittedly, it worked. Yo. I finally made my entrance, or my exit, I suppose. Funny. I'm pretty sure Satoshi must have been really confused, as I had on my shoulders one hell of a backpack, boasting a full-on survival kit, provisions, the works. Oh shit, he's going there. Yep, Satoshi was confused, alright. What's all that? You look like you're ready to hike up a mountain or something. Oop. I slowly, carefully lowered the giant backpack to the ground. It's more like, actually before that, will you stop calling out to me like you're my mom or something? I'm not in grade school anymore. Forget it. I actually have things to do, so I won't be going to school today. Yeah, I'm going for a mountain hike like you said. Sorry to waste your time. Damn, I didn't think I'd go down so easily last night. I remember taking a hit to the back of the head, bad enough that I woke up in a hospital or something. God, what the hell am I doing? Wait for me, Shitozaki. I'm coming. You're hiding something from me again. Eh? I guess I wasn't all that convincing, but even still, I didn't expect Satoshi to see through me so quickly and easily. Stumbled under his glare, it was almost like I'd just been called out by a newborn baby, or like a fawn. Dude was way too innocent for his own good. Can't fault him on his instincts, one of his biggest selling points, I guess. It is? I guess he's really good at empathizing with others and helping them get over their problems. Come on, out with it. You can't hide anything from me. Yo, I guess not. A human's face appeared in the back of my mind. Shizaki said she didn't want Satoshi and the others to get involved any more than they already were, so I can't very well tell him I'm trying to find Aiko so I can go back there. This has something to do with Heavenly Host, doesn't it? Damn, he was on today. That sure seemed like a yes reaction to me. How the hell did you know? God damn it, I'm terrible at this. I covered my mouth, but it was too late. I'd already confirmed it. Well, you've got a bunch of talismans in your bag, for one thing. I did have a lot of talismans with me, but I bought them at the convenience store, and didn't exactly pack smartly enough to hide them. I certainly wasn't going to win any awards for stealth. Didn't that place fall apart though? Please don't tell me it's still standing. It is. No, we saw it collapsing around us when we escaped. You saw it too. It's rubble. Toshi stared deeply into my eyes, as if evaluating my answer for any possible deception. This time, it seemed like I'd succeeded in fooling him. Yeah, you're right. Besides, Sachiko doesn't exist there anymore, so I can't imagine talismans would have any effect. There's no way to get back there anyway. Exactly. I was going to go research it, although I wasn't going to do anything dangerous. Okay, that's fine then. But if that changes, make sure you don't do it on your own. I've been telling Naomi the same thing. The worst thing in the world is not knowing what happened to someone. I thought I was in the clear, but Satoshi suddenly got a puzzled look on his face. He reached over to my backpack and pulled out one of the talismans I'd lazily stuck in the front pouch. Do these things really work? He was looking over it like an appraiser or something. Why wouldn't he just leave me alone? How should I know? People used to use sardine heads to ward off evil. This is probably just as effective. I yanked the talisman back out of Satoshi's hand and crammed it into the front pocket of my school blazer. Man, I haven't heard somebody talk about that in forever. You're like an old man sometimes, Yoshiki. Shut up, damn it. Either way, first things first, you're going to school today. With this, Satoshi grabbed my sleeve. Why? Because your attendance is low enough already. Miss Kwan says she'd help you make it up before class today, probably with a quiz or something. I don't give a crap about that. They can hold me back a year if they have to. This is not the time for school. I take this as something to do with Shinozaki then. What? Was this guy psychic? He hadn't been wrong all morning. Whatever happened, it'll wait. You can tell me all about it at school. Come on, let's go. You can leave the backpack right here. Seems Satoshi wasn't going to take no for an answer. Yo, seriously, Satoshi, stop it. I get it, okay? Just come on, get your hands off of me. You want me to be honest with you? I'll be honest with you. Sure you will. Come on. Satoshi Kishinuma, good morning. Good morning. Hey. You're a lucky one, Kishinuma, getting off with just a 15-minute quiz. I hope you're ready for it. Whatever. Shiki has been made aware of the seriousness of his situation, yeah. I seriously don't have time for this, you know, but here I am. Let's just get this over with, so I can get the hell out of here. It was great of you to come. Now let's be off to the classroom, shall we? I'm fine right here, just bring me the quiz. Don't be stupid, Yoshiki. Look, there's no time to argue. There's someplace I absolutely have to be. I stuck my hand into my pocket and took out a mechanical pencil. If they were going to force me to do this, I'd need to shave off every second I could. As I removed the pencil, the talisman I'd shoved in there earlier fell to the ground. I need to hurry and find that Spirit Item Fanatic, or else Shinozaki could be. Spirit Item Fanatic, are you talking about Aiko Niwa? Yeah, that's her. Did something happen to Shinozaki? Wait, are you trying to tell me she somehow went back to Heavenly Host? Yeah. Why didn't you say so sooner? Because you weren't listening to me. All you did was yank, yank, yank on my damn shirt. What's this about I and Heavenly Host? Oh, it's nothing. Wait. Ai-chan? Come to think of it, your last name is Niwa. That's right. The person you just mentioned, Aiko Niwa, is my sister. I call her Ai. Miss Kwan, I'd like to meet with Aiko. Do you know where I can find her? At this hour, I'd imagine she's in school, though she was acting rather strangely last night. Do you live with her, Miss Kwan? I do. So this would have been after Shinozaki and I met with her. How was she acting exactly? Like, what was strange about it? Well, I may have said something about you. Huh? This is rather awkward. Okay, and then what? Well, let's see. She was holding two small blue stones in her hand, almost cradling them, in fact. Bingo! That's it, she had another pair. But this is our chance. Miss Kwan, do you know for sure that Aiko went to school today? She looked rather perturbed as she left the house last night, and she wasn't home when I got up this morning. I made some breakfast and waited for her, but I wound up eating it all. If she used those stones on her own, that's the end of it. There's no other way to go after Shinozaki. Wait. Thank you, Miss Kwan. I'll be sure to bring him back. Alright. What? As Satoshi turned to leave, he caught a glimpse of Nakashima standing on the school roof, on the wrong side of the guardrail, looking tired and worn. There was no spark in her eyes, no awareness. It looked almost as if she were sleepwalking. This is bad. Yeah, this is terrible. Like, what? Come on. I don't care about her. Let's go back to Ayumi, please. Oh, yes! Yes, the heavens above listen to me, thank God. I tried to pick myself up and look around, but I could only move my neck. Everything was dark, and the only side of my surroundings was an unpleasant, vaguely organic noise filling my ears. I felt in some way restrained. What's going on? As my eyes adjusted to the dim light of the room, I could see that I was blanketed by the red flesh. It was as if the floor had come to life and was absorbing me into its collective. Get out of there, Ayumi! This is disgusting. God. Come on, Ayumi, you can do it. Come on, Ayumi. Yeah, there you go. Nice one. I focused my strength and was finally able to break free from my bindings. Bits of red matter flying away from my body as I tore through it to freedom. I was absolutely soaked, however, with a strange vicious fluid, and chunks of meat were clinging fast to my skin and clothes. The blanket flesh on the ground was now bubbling out a murky red liquid from all the spots I'd torn in my escape, as violently as if a faucet had been turned to full. What the hell was that? You. I was in tears, trying as hard as I could to wipe the viscera from my body as I watched. However, a chunk I had been trying to shake free from the back of my hand just dissolved away. Come on. Aside from the murmurs of the flesh blanket, the room was deathly silent and lit only by a faint blue glow streaming in from the nearby window. This is still Heavenly Host for sure. Ow, my eye. Shit. Uh-oh. An entity resembling mine was charging up from the depths of the darkness. Yeah. Wait, what? What happened? Why did she suddenly disappear? What's with the transition? It was all in my head, a flashback. She wasn't after me now, but she definitely had been. That was really Suzumoto, wasn't it? The tears were pouring out of my eyes by this point. I could do nothing to hold them back. Can I really do it? Can I bring them back? Can I really ever find the Book of Shadows in this endless darkness? Maybe I shouldn't have come. I crouched on the floor to gather my thoughts and noticed that my cell phone was lying on the ground beside me. Yay. And that wasn't all. A circular design was carved into the floor, perfectly round as if traced by compass. With the fleshy goo I had been trapped in more or less concentred inside. Why? What in the... Actually, come to think of it, wasn't I about to get attacked by some kind of monster with an axe? I checked myself over for injuries. There were none, or at least none caused by an axe. How am I still alive? Guess I must have skinned my knee when I tripped. If memory serves, and if the floor plan wasn't changed too much, the infirmary should be right here. Maybe I can catch my breath there for a minute. Cool, can I save though? The hard wooden clamps of my footsteps gave way to a softer, squishier series of plops. Taken aback by this sudden change, I looked down and terrified at what I might be walking in. As I feared, whatever it was looked awfully biological. Huge swaths of the floor were coated in what looked like internal organs, moving and swaying and pulsing in a sick rhythm. This is really disturbing. What is it? I raised my foot and found a seaweed-like substance that closely resembled a network of blood vessels stuck to the bottom of my shoe. There wasn't anything like this at Heavenly Host before. It's like the whole skull is being swallowed by something. Uh-oh. Careful. Uh-huh. I wonder what those are. They look a lot like occult symbols we found in the basement of the Shinozaki estate, only different. A little more demonic, I guess. Whatever they are, I'm getting the shivers just looking at them. Pant pant, huff puff. Calm down, Ayumi, just focus on what you have to do. There's a good chance that this girl has the Book of Shadows, and she looks a lot like Yuki. And if I talk to her and tell her what's happening, I'm sure she'll give me the book. Plot twist is actually Sachi, or some shit. Just before I passed out, I thought I saw her, but she had a different aura than before. Can I save first? I should leave a candle here. Maybe Misuro will see it. Hopefully Misuro will see it. Awesome. I'm out of matches. I wonder if there are any nearby. Okay, I have to stop here, fellas. So yeah, this is Corpse Party Blood Drive. I really like this a lot. I really like this. Override. Want to try the game for yourselves? I don't know, man. People hate it for some reason. Why? I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, next video. What happens next? Don't know, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm seriously liking this game a lot.